New Donald Trump executive order could be good news for Taylor Swift fans. If you like the video, please subscribe and comment. The executive order will clamp down on ticket scalpers. President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Monday that could be music to the ears of Taylor Swift fans. The executive order looks to end ticket price gouging for live entertainment, as it directs the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, to work with Attorney General Pam Bondi to ensure competition laws are enforced in the concert and entertainment industry. The goal of the order is to uphold price transparency throughout the entire ticket buying process for consumers. I've spoken to him over the years about it, and it bothers him, Trump said as Kid Rock stood beside him during the executive order signing. It bothers a lot of other artists. They go out with a $100 ticket, and it sells for $2,000 the following night, Kid Rock added. I want the fans to have fair ticket prices to be able to go enjoy more shows. I'd like to take my ticket price lower, but if I set my ticket prices low, these bots immediately eat them up and they resell for hundreds of dollars more, and I'm just making these bad actors rich. How this will help Swifties. The new executive order will likely be warmly received by Swift fans, as it was almost impossible for some of them to get their hands on Eras tickets concerts back in November 2022. The ticket rollout was such a disaster that Ticketmaster was forced to apologize to fans, as Swifties had been locked out of the general sale for the tour. We want to apologize to Taylor and all of her fans, especially those who had a terrible experience trying to purchase tickets. We feel we owe it to everyone to share some information to help explain what happened, the company tweeted, due to extraordinarily high demands on ticketing systems and insufficient remaining ticket inventory to meet that demand. Tomorrow's public on sale for Taylor Swift, the Eras tour, has been canceled. Swift herself talked about the fiasco, calling it excruciating to watch. Well, it goes without saying that I'm extremely protective of my fans. We've been doing this for decades together, and over the years, I've brought so many elements of my career in-house. She began in a statement posted via Instagram stories. I've done this specifically to improve the quality of my fans' experience by doing it myself with my team, who care as much about my fans as I do. It's really difficult for me to trust an outside entity with these relationships and loyalties, and excruciating for me to just watch mistakes happen with no recourse. Swifties later filed a lawsuit against Ticketmaster and parent company Live Nation for unlawful conduct, and claiming they violated antitrust laws, among others. The reason why Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have been keeping a low profile. The couple haven't made a public appearance since the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are one of the most recognizable couples in the world today, but their absence from the limelight in recent times has been apparent. The couple haven't been spotted at a public appearance since Super Bowl 59, a game which saw Kelce's Kansas City Chiefs fall to the Philadelphia Eagles, all while spending time together at secluded destinations and sneaking in and out of restaurants in big cities. All of that is part of the plan, according to a source who spoke with Us Weekly. The source noted that the two needed time for themselves after what was a busy year that saw Kelce come close to winning another Super Bowl and Swift traveling the world for her record-breaking Eras tour, which ended in December 2024. Taylor and Travis are doing great, and they're still very much together and in love, said the insider. They're just taking a break from the public eye. Another source noted the two have been splitting time between Kelce's home in Kansas and Swift's properties in Nashville, Rhode Island, and New York. Just doing nothing at all has been a dream of theirs for a while, they said, a third source added. They're fully living their best lives. Kelce and Swift going strong. The couple began dating back in the summer of 2023, around the time Swift started her nearly two-year tour. Since then, the couple have been in the spotlight, with another source noting, Taylor and Travis have learned that so much attention on their relationship is not the best thing. The added fame has certainly proved to be a positive for Kelce, who has signed on for several TV shows while still trying to play at the top of his game for the Chiefs. ASA results, some people began to question if Kelsey's priorities were no longer on the game of football. He was working too much last year, and he didn't play as well as he wanted, the fourth source said. He wants to have a good season and not have the focus be on his relationship with Taylor. Taylor Swift shows love to Kylie Kelsey after she welcomes baby number 4 to the world. The Kelseys welcomed their fourth baby on Sunday. Taylor Swift made sure to send her congratulations to Kylie Kelsey after she welcomed her fourth baby with Jason Kelce. On Tuesday's episode of her Not Gonna Lie podcast, Kylie announced the couple had welcomed Finn, and Kelsey to the world. The news has been met with plenty of congratulations from friends and family, with Taylor Swift, who is dating Kylie's brother-in-law Travis, showing her support by liking a post by Kylie on Instagram. It isn't the first time Taylor has shown some love to Kylie. Back when the now mother of 4 announced the family was growing back in November 2024, Swift also liked the post, which featured a response from mother-in-law Donna Kelce as well. Love it. Kylie and Jason on Cloud 9. Kylie and Jason shared the news they had welcomed their fourth daughter on Sunday via Instagram. Whoop, there she is, Kylie wrote while also sharing the baby's name and nickname. The first photo showed Finn swaddled and wearing a large pink and blue hair bow. The second showed the newborn resting on her side, while the other 2 photos showed Kylie and Jason proudly holding the new arrival. The couple are already parents to 3 girls: Wyatt, 5, Elliot, 4, and Bennett, 2. Back in November, Kylie and Jason let it be known that their new child would be a daughter. I feel like we captured a very accurate representation of how each of the girls feel about getting another sister. A pregnant Kylie wrote in the Instagram caption. At least Ellie, mom and dad are on the same page. The picture showed each girl wearing matching sweaters with Big Sister written on them. Each had differing emotions about the news, as Wyatt looked to be in disbelief with her hands on her head. Elliot smiled while Bennett cried. American Idol finds the new Taylor Swift. Her name is Zaylee Windsor, and she is 20 years old. Original song earns high praise from Carrie, who compares the young singer to one of pop's biggest icons. Zaylee Windsor, a 20-year-old singer-songwriter from Safford, Arizona, has just become the most talked-about contestant of this American Idol season, and for good reason. After performing an original song she wrote at 14 during Sunday's episode, Windsor drew a striking comparison from none other than Carrie Underwood, who called her Taylor Swift-esque. Windsor's audition, which featured her original breakup ballad The Used, quickly turned heads for its emotional depth and melodic control. Performing with only an acoustic guitar, she poured raw emotion into the song, impressing Underwood and Lionel Richie, though Luke Bryan wasn't initially sold. You showed us a lot in your voice, and you can go from being small and focused to, like, soaring, Underwood said. And I'm impressed at the song as well. I feel like you've got a lot of artistry in there. But Luke didn't hold back. The song certainly did sound like a 14-year-old kind of level of song to me. I don't think she's quite ready. He gave a firm no. That's when Underwood doubled down, pushing back against the doubt. There's a Taylor Swift-esque quality that she has, she said, arguing that Zaylee's songwriting and subtle vocal tone mirrored the early spark of the now global pop superstar. Carrie Underwood fights for Zaylee to go to Hollywood after Luke's pass. Windsor offered to sing a second, more polished original song, but it was Carrie who pushed to give her the green light. If she did that at 14, she must have a lot of other things in her arsenal. Underwood auditioned when Lionel Richie asked for final vote. Carrie said, I would roll the dice. I feel like there's something about her. Before casting her, yes. Richie followed. You've won me over and confirmed me. With that, Zaylee Windsor secured a golden ticket to Hollywood. Carrie is incredible, Windsor said afterward. So, it's an honor to have her fight for me like that. It was so awesome. Fans react to Zaylee's viral comparison. Online reaction has been intense, with American Idol fans and critics weighing in on Zaylee's potential. Host Ryan Seacrest tweeted, "Zaylee's already winning after being compared to @TaylorSwift13." On Instagram and X, formerly Twitter, opinions ranged from high praise to constructive skepticism. "Even from a small audition clip, I can tell Zaylee will go far," wrote at Wyatt_fan. "Zaylee has potential, but I think she needs some vocal coaching," added at Superbatson. "This is an amazing performance by Zaylee Windsor," said at Nicholas Sai1. Others weren't convinced. "This Zaylee kid. It's not for me." One commenter bluntly stated, "What's next for Idol?" Sunday's episode marked the final round of auditions, with several contestants earning golden tickets and one more platinum ticket winner crowned. Kanan James Hill, a 17-year-old gospel singer from Dallas, Texas, as Zaylee heads to Hollywood Week, the pressure ramps up. With Carrie Underwood backing her and fans rallying online, she could quickly become one of this season's breakout stars, especially if she keeps leaning into her songwriting roots. Taylor Swift's fans believe Dua Lipa is following her formula for success, citing striking similarities in their shows. Taylor Swift has become a global icon, not just for her music, but for how she redefined her image and presented it to the world with the Eras Tour. The show was a stunning showcase of her entire career, with a 3-hour-plus performance that included everything from cutting-edge tech to jaw-dropping stage designs. It wasn't just a concert, it was a major event. Now, while the Eras Tour may be over, its influence is far from finished. Fans with an eagle eye have started to notice that other artists, most notably Dua Lipa, seem to have been closely studying Swift's playbook. It's no secret that Dua Lipa's concerts have had some very familiar moments, almost like she's been taking notes on how to make an unforgettable show. Fans see Swift's influence everywhere, and it's not just Dua. Some fans even think Sabrina Carpenter might be taking a page out of Swift's book. After all, she spent a chunk of the Eras Tour with Taylor and likely soaked in some inspiration for her own performances. But Dua Lipa? Fans are convinced she's not just inspired, she's straight up copying some of Taylor's most iconic, viral moments. The video that quickly went viral shows just how strikingly similar some of Dua's concert moments are to Taylor's. It's almost like she's not even trying to hide it. But neither Taylor nor her team have commented on the situation. It's all been left to fans to pick up on the similarities, and now they're wondering if Dua Lipa is trying to recreate the magic that made Swift's show legendary. Of course, Dua's fans are quick to defend her, arguing that she doesn't need to mimic Taylor to find success. After all, both are pop queens in their own right, each with a unique style and audience. But still, it's hard not to wonder, was this just a coincidence? Or is there something more to Lipa's show? Taylor Swift singing and dancing as a child and teenager shows why she is the biggest star in music. The multi-platinum singer-songwriter is a natural-born talent. Taylor Swift is an iconic singer-songwriter who's celebrated for brilliant songwriting, artistic reinventions, and global cultural impact. She has released critically acclaimed albums such as Fearless, 1989, Reputation, Folklore, and Midnight's her latest album, The Tortured Poets Department. Produced by Swift, Jack Antonoff, and Aaron Dessner, was nominated for Album of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Album at the 67th Grammy Awards. Swift has already earned 14 Grammys and is one of the world's best-selling music artists, with a record 7 albums surpassing 1 million first-week sales. A teenager Taylor showed why she's a superstar. Taylor Nation, an extension of Taylor Swift's PR/marketing team, posted a video of old footage of the global music superstar as a child and a teenager with her song, Robin, which is part of the album, The Tortured Poets Department. You have no room in your dreams for regrets. You have no idea. The time will arrive for the cruel and the mean. You'll learn to bounce back just like your trampoline, but now we'll curtail your curiosity in sweetness, are the words of the song that we can see in the video. The images show a young Taylor having fun and enjoying performing for the audiences, as well as her natural-born talent and her passion for artistic performance. By the time she released her first album, Taylor Swift, October 24, 2006, she was a 16-year-old country singer ready to take over the music world. Taylor Swift is an icon for women. Taylor Swift has enjoyed successes that few artists in the music industry can touch or even dream of. She was the first woman to win the Grammy for Album of the Year 3 times. Nevertheless, she has often been the target of sexism in her career. She was heavily critiqued for writing about her feelings and relationships, while male musicians who do the same thing were rarely challenged. In her early 20s, Swift said she was slut-shamed for having a few relationships. Others romantically linked Swift to people whom she'd only sat next to at a party. The global music superstar has fought back through words, actions, and art, and received praise for her efforts from feminist icon Dolly Parton. She has also written open letters for other artists who are experiencing injustice, including publicly demanding that Apple Music pay the artists during the trial period of the platform. Selena Gomez steals something from Taylor Swift as fans ramp up rumors of love affair. Gomez just released a new album with fiancé Benny Blanco, and Swift made sure to promote it. It's been an incredible past week for Selena Gomez. She released her first collaborative album with fiancé Benny Blanco, and it's been met with widespread acclaim from her fans. The album kind of came out of nowhere and came together quickly. It's Gomez's first studio album since 2020 and her first project since her Latin pop foray, Revelation, in 2021. Gomez obviously got help from Blanco and many other collaborators, but she also used Taylor Swift as an inspiration, like many do. Particularly on one specific song, Selena Gomez copies Taylor Swift on Younger and Hotter Than Me. Fans notice something on Gomez's song, Younger and Hotter Than Me. A part of the chorus is eerily similar to Swift's song, All Too Well. Gomez, we're not getting any younger, but your girlfriends seem to Swift. I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. The concept is very similar, but it definitely feels like Gomez was interpolating Swift's 2012 song. Given how close the two seem to have gotten, it wouldn't be a surprise if that's the case. Swift's promotion of Gomez's album, plus the nod from Gomez in her song lyrics, has fans thinking the two are possibly at the peak of their friendship at the moment. Gomez amplified that notion by coming out and showering praise on Swift, explaining how much the latter's input means to her. Swift and Gomez have known each other for a long time, but it appears their friendship has reached love affair status. As of late, the two are in a fantastic place, both mentally and professionally. Thank